And on 2023, Southeast must be given a chance to rule. That's from Peter Obi. The attack on Miyetti Allah's chairman, we have discovered suspects from the police. And gunmen kill pregnant woman born houses in Ebonyi State. Anambra youths destroy kidnappers hideout. And on sports, Falcons hold Canada to a 2-2 draw. Let's take a look at the news in detail. Laolo Akande, the spokesperson to the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, has confirmed that his principal is no longer a member of the Lagos State chapter of the All Progressives Congress. Responding to some reactions after Osinbajo's declaration saying the VP cannot win his polling unit, Akande and Osinbajo, who declared his intention to contest the 2023 presidential election on the APC platform, has moved his membership to Ogun State when he revalidated his APC membership status in Ward 1, Ikenne, Ogun State on the 9th of February 2021. Prior to his movement, Osinbajo is a chieftain of the Lagos APC with his polling unit at Code 33 Unit 2, Victoria Garden City, Lagos. During the last general elections in 2019, results from the VP's polling unit showed that the ruling party lost the election to the opposition People's Democratic Party. In the presidential election, APC polled 229 and PDP 425 for Senate. APC scored 261 and PDP 414, and for the House of Representatives, APC polled 190 and PDP 268. Sequel to Osinbajo's declaration, many of his support groups had taken to the streets with banners pledging their consolidation to his intentions. One of such is the Smart Women for PYO, who have thanked the Vice President for being courageous to step into the ring in the overall interest of all Nigerians. They added that the declaration is a welcome development and has paid 2 months of speculations about the readiness of the number two citizen to lead the nation. Explaining that the speech delivered by the erudite professor of law is that of hope, the group congratulated Nigerians in advance of a national rebirth, saying that Osinbajo's words have actually lifted the spirit of the downcast. On Peter Obi, a former governor of Anambra State and presidential aspirant under the platform of the People's Democratic Party, has appealed that the southeast region of the country should be allowed to produce the next president of the country. This was made known by Obi during a meeting with the delegates and other leaders of the party at the PDP secretariat in Abeokuta, Ogun State. He said, "Let me assure you that my commitment is to build a better Nigeria. My desperation is to see Nigeria better than it is today. We cannot continue the way Nigeria is today. What we want to say is that a nation must be built on fairness, must be built on equity, must be built on respect for each other. And we in the Southeast are saying we too should be allowed to serve. And I assure you that the opportunity will change Nigeria. No country with 33% unemployment and 65% underemployment will survive. 60% of the unemployed and underemployed are among the youths and most productive population of the country, and at their young age are doing nothing. Today, ours is owing to people pensions. They don't pay people gratuity. Our schools are closed, our universities have been closed now, and nobody is saying anything. There are 15 million out of school children, and the drug prevalence among our youth today is in the highest in the world. We must change the situation. On Miyetti Allah, the police in the Federal Capital Territory has disclosed that it has investigated and discovered the source of the attack on the members of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association in Gwagwalada Area Council. Recall that at least 4 members of the association, including the chairman, were killed last week. According to report, they were said to be coming from Izom Market in Niger State when the gunmen attacked them near Daku village in the area council of the FCT. 4 other persons were said to have been abducted, while several others sustained gunshot injuries. While addressing newsmen, the Secretary General of Magban, Ngezil Usman, stated that their abductors are demanding 100 million naira for the release of those held hostage. Giving an update on the matter on Monday, the Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations, Ben Igwe, disclosed that their assailants targeted them to collect their money. He, however, assured that the police was on top of the situation. Igwe said they thrilled them and collected the money of the cows they sold from them. We were working on it. We have discovered the source and we would ensure they are apprehended. I don't want to disclose what we are doing on the matter. In Ebonyi State, gunmen have killed 6 persons, including a pregnant woman, Ohaogolede village, Ishieke, in the Easy local government area of Ebonyi State. The attacker who invaded the community on Sunday also burnt down over 7 houses in the area. According to reports, Ohaogolede is a neighboring community to Effium Ohaokuliku government area, which has been enmeshed in a protracted intra-communal war. The crisis, which is between exile Effium and Effium natives in the Ohaoku Council, has claimed many lives and led to the destruction of property worth billions of naira. More than 4,000 people have been displaced from their houses. A video clip of the latest attack captured one of the victims burned to death beside a building which was on fire. Another dead victim, a pregnant woman, could be seen in the video with machete-cut injuries all over her body. Sources said no fewer than 6 persons were killed and over 7 houses burnt by the invaders. The chairman of Ahoku local government, Ebonyi State, Clement Oda, who condemned the attack in a statement on Sunday, said Ahoku's council has received with concern a report of the unfortunate incident at Ohaogolede village in Ishieke community. Indigenous youths of Ichi in Anambra State's Ekusigo local government area have destroyed a suspected kidnappers' hideout. The group who assaulted the camp on Sunday also set fire to a nearby shrine. According to a source, the youth made the decision to put a halt to the activities of criminal elements in the community. The source said the youth seized some criminal elements in the Ichi community. These hoodlums are behind the killings and abductions of residents. The angry youth also set their shrine ablaze today. A video circulating on social media showed the moment the group swooped on the camp on Sunday and arrested some members of the gang who had been allegedly operating in the area and nearby towns of Oba and Ojuto. The state police spokesman Ikenga Tuchuku said, "I don't have the information on this yet, please, but the command has deployed some operatives in the area to unravel what happened and maintain law and order." Now on to sports. The Canadians had defeated the Falcons 2-0 in the previous match that was played in the early hours of Saturday. The Falcons looked to get their revenge this time, and Ifeoma Onumonu gave the 9 times African champion the lead in the 5th minute when she backheeled the ball into the goal after a scramble in the Canadian box due to a free kick. Canadians piled on the pressure, but Chiamaka Nnadozie and the Nigerian defense held their ground. However, Christine Sinclair saw that Nnadozie was off her line and she chipped the keeper and sent the ball into the Nigerian goal for Canada's equalizer in the 49th minute. Rasheedat Ajibade scored a very funny goal in the 53rd minute to give Nigeria the lead again. She played a long shot from the byline and the ball snuck past everybody into the Canadian goal. Shelina Zadorski equalized for the Canadians in the 88th minute via a headed goal from a cross. The friendly series was put together to help the Super Falcons prepare for the 2022 African Women's Nations Cup, which comes up in Morocco in July. We have come to the end of Fliptv News. Hope you enjoyed the report. I am Christian Chuku.